guys, welcome back. It's Saturday morning, been up since 5 a.m. And unfortunately got the bad news that we're not heading to Lakeside this weekend. Not because the car's not ready. Managed to get that done and finished. Well, pretty well finished, I'll show you in a second. Did myself an injury late last night. It's probably been coming all week, going up and down from the car on that same wrist that I'd already sort of probably injured. And then, yeah, this morning, the finishing blow was carrying one of these heavy crates as I was loading the car at 5 a.m. and yeah, it just gave way. So I've obviously done some damage to myself. Bit too early to say what it is. Have to go to the doctor or something. I'll see how it plays out over the next couple of days, but yeah, super disappointed. I was so keen to go to Lakeside. You know, we were hustling to get there. But silver linings are we're probably now ready. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, this is the finished product. And yeah, it's looking pretty awesome. Couple of little items that I still need to do. You'll see that the gap between here and here is different. That's because of this chain here. So what I'm gonna do is either add a couple of links up the top. So just, you know, cut it, join a new piece of chain on and weld the piece that's cut, or I'll just replace the whole thing, which I think is actually going to be easiest. So I'll just cut it off down the bottom, weld on some of that new chain, and yeah, it'll be sweet. Another couple of things I think I would change for next time is the way that these holes bolt through. Because of the way, let's go back up here and have a look. Because of the way that these are put together, you're actually losing, you know, that amount to be able to slide the centerpiece into. So what I'm going to do now is probably go away from that, and I'm going to chop a piece of the big stuff down and make sure it fits on the inside of here, so that your bolts end up coming from the outside in, so that whole piece will slide out, and then you've actually got the full can to allow for that middle bit to go in. Because yeah, I think I got lucky with the way that I wrapped it and put it in there, but you can't really pack it tight, or probably tight enough. I guess we'll see when we go to Lakeside, and we'll see if it lives. Maybe we just jagged it by some fluke, but I still think that version 2 will have a different method of being sealed, because like I said, it'd just be far easier to pull it in and out, and you don't have to try and dodge it. You don't have to like try and, you know, stop the end of the pipe catching on the fiberglass as it goes down into the bottom. Yeah, far less riskier exercise if it was built the way that, you know, version 2 will turn out. So anyway, a few little things you learn along the way. If you have any good ideas, throw them in the comments section, because I'm definitely going to be making a second muffler and incorporating those new ideas, taking a bit more time so it's a bit nicer. You know, you guys know me, I like things to be pretty close to perfect. So I'm definitely going to be revisiting this again. If there's no episode about it, it'll still be happening in the background. Let's get to the part we've all been waiting for, which is to actually hear it, because I haven't actually fired it up yet. Don't even know what it sounds like. I'll get my phone out again and we'll take some sciencey measurements. I think the measurements last time were actually complete rubbish, because the mic was pegged at 110 dB, but yeah, let's see if it makes any difference this time. Maybe it's not so pegged anymore, and maybe we can hear a little bit of a difference. Alrighty, it's a cold morning, so I've got to fire him up. Might take a few starts, but yeah, let's do it. you have it. That's what the new exhaust sounds like. Sounds pretty good, actually. I actually do think it sounds a little bit better, even if I'm just, you know, floating my own boat over here. The data actually does look a little bit different. Using those two apps, they do seem to be as though they're reading now. I did look up the regs for this. Generally speaking, the measurement is taken from 8 meters behind the car, and it has to be 92 dB, I think. So I think not in an enclosed space like this, it would have a far greater chance of being, being within the limit. They also do have a limit at Lakeside now. I think it's 100 dB when you're on the track. So yeah, as you just saw there, I think we're in the ballpark now. We're only going to know when we go out to Lakeside next. So yeah, obviously there'll be an episode on that. So catch us on that one. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed all the fabrication and stuff. Just one dude in a shed winging it. That's how we roll here. And yeah, hope you enjoyed something. I certainly did. Picked up a new skill, and I'm ready to keep blasting bits of metal together on various projects now, which is awesome. I think coming up next, I'm going to teach myself aluminium because yeah, I just want to keep adding to my skill set now. So awesome. All right, thanks for sticking around. See you on the next one.